Eminem just got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall
Shout
of Fame.
to Eminem. Come on, let's give him one of the greatest. Shout to Eminem. Always loved Eminem, man. Always loved Eminem.
He shouted out when he got on stage, he named 100 of his favorite rappers growing up. Even people that talk shit about him, he even named them. I thought that was pretty dope.
Right.
I thought that was pretty dope.
Shout out to Eminem, man. Big accomplishment, one of the best MCs in the world.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if 50 made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at one point.
That would be big.
I mean, you got to be, I think it's like, what, 25 years or something? You got to be after your debut album. So I think we're getting, a few years from now.
That'll be big, man. But shout out to Eminem. Give him his flowers while he's here. And, you know, he's always helped me in my career. He was on my first album. He wore the free Yayo shirt at the Grammys. So I'm always going to show him that respect and that love and salute him as well as Dr. Dre and everybody who else built his legacy, as well as Jimmy Iovine too. Because I mean, Jimmy Iovine was a genius, Eminem was a genius, Dr. Dre was a genius, and we all fell in line. I feel like that was the best deal ever.
Yeah. Do you feel that Eminem will always kind of get hated on because he's white in hip hop?
I feel like, I feel like Eminem always got hated on. From even with you know, the Benzino and the Source magazine was big at that time, and you know, they was calling us house niggas and all kind of shit back then.
Because you're affiliated. Well, you were signed to Eminem.
Yeah, when we signed to Eminem.
Yeah.
But like I said, color never really meant nothing to me because I'm from New York. It's a melting pot of color. I went to grade school. My first two friends was Ralphie and Frank Javine. I say it again, they was Italian. So, you know, I never seen color. There was white, there was black, there was Indian, there was Jewish, there was Spanish, there was Haitian, there was Jamaican, there was Trinidadian, there was Guyanese. You know, Jamaica Avenue was a, come on. I went to Thomas Edison. It was, you know, it was black, it was Guyanese, it was everything. It was always a melting pot of people. So I never felt the way. But with Eminem, nobody ever did anything for me in my career besides him and 50. And I always say, you know, him doing the free Yayo while I was in jail, because I only had to do about 2 years, it kept my name alive. You know, then they started putting my name in videos, you know, and stuff like that. And the free Yayo shirt was selling. So, I mean, you know, I'm always going to, you know, salute him because he's the man that sold 16 million records, hard copies worldwide. That overseas fan base that G-Unit has, like when they be like, G-Unit is the Louis Vuitton of Armenia or the Louis Vuitton of Greece. I done heard this. Y'all the Louis Vuitton, y'all the Hermes of Dubai. I done heard this. G-Unit, not just 50, G-Unit, what we accomplished too. Because sometimes people don't see Tony Yayo accomplishments or Lloyd Banks or other guys in the group. You know, so all that clientele comes from Eminem. Because like how we can go out and do 40,000, Eminem can go out and do 80,000, 40,000, it's nothing. He could fill Detroit Stadium, it's nothing. You know?
Yeah.
So all that clientele, all that overseas, and being attached to Eminem was the best deal. Without that, I feel like we wouldn't have had as much success. Without Eminem and Dr. Dre. And Jimmy Iovine, and Interscope, Shady Aftermath, it was a fucking movement that was just fucking unstoppable. And you seen when Eminem single-handed took down the Source magazine, because Benzino was always just fucking mad. I don't know why. He was just always mad.
Yeah, I've never.
We done been called everything for being down with Eminem. House niggas, all kind of shit. The Source. I remember me and my homies, we ran down on Benzino in Miami. I think that was the year when Suge got shot. I was on my ignorant shit. We ran down on Benzino, me and my mans. And we was like, yo, I'm like, why you always put me in magazines, put in magazines, talk about M, everybody. He wasn't soft, he ain't back down. But then we was like, yo, we give you a pass. And we was like, yo, you want it? He was like, he was acting like he didn't. We was like, you want the pass? And he was like, yeah, I want the pass. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's old shit. I don't want to, you know, go back and forth with niggas online. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the beef with Benzino and Eminem, I don't know what it was. It was like, he was just always mad at him. And I looked at it like, yo, this is a dude that is looking out for us. Fuck what color he is. He can fucking spit bars. He got fucking platinum records. He's humble as fuck. He don't bother nobody. Humble as fuck. He never bothered with nobody. But once you say something about him or his daughter, it's a rap. He gonna rip your fucking head off lyrically. He's gonna rip your fucking head off. And that's what he did with Nails in the Coffin. Rip motherfuckers' head off. That's what he's gonna do. Mm-hmm. And you trust me, Eminem is the type of dude, he probably got diss records for everybody in the vault. You never know. He got to have a diss record for me. He's one of them motherfuckers. Even though I would never disrespect him, but motherfucker is one of them motherfuckers eat, sleep, shit, hip-hop. One of the top MCs in the world, bro. I don't give a fuck what color he is. He did me a favor, that he didn't have to do.